we have to find the sum of 7 terms of geometric progression. So let me remind you first the formula for the sum of geometric progression and terms is a1, in parentheses we have 1 minus r to power n over 1 minus r. This is the formula for the sum of n terms of geometric progression. So what do we need? We have first term, we have to have number of terms, and we need to have r, Cannon ratio. So we have first term if our sum is 0.3, so a1 is 0.3. The second term is 0.03. The third term is 0.003. So we see that the first term, when we multiply it by 1 over 10, we will have the second. And second, when we multiply by 1 over 10, we will have the third, because we see that decimal point is moved to the left side like 1 only by 1 digits. So the Cannon ratio will be 1 over 10. But if you don't see, we know that in geometric progression every term after first is formed by multiplying by the Cannon factor r. So to find this r, we need to take the two consecutive terms and divide by the second one by the first one. So r is equal, for example, we can take the first and the second, so it will be a2 over a1. So this is equal 0, a2, so 0 decimal point 0.03. And a1 is 0 decimal point 3. So this is equal. You can use calculator, or you can change these decimal numbers to fraction. We have 300, so this is 3 over 100, and we have over 3/10, so 3 over 10. We have division of fractions, so we copy first fraction, we change division sign to multiplication, and we have to flip denominator, so it will be 10 over 3. Now we see that we can reduce always numerator with denominator, so 3 with 3 will be 1, and 10 and 100, so will be 1 and 10. So now we multiply numerator times numerator, denominator times denominator. 1 times 1 is 1, 10 times 1 is 10. So this is 1 over 10, or we can rewrite again two decimal numbers, so it will be 0 decimal point 1. Our r is 1/10. So we found the Cannon ratio, r is 0.1. So now we will go to formula for the sum of n terms of geometric progression. In our example, n is equal 7, because we need to find the sum of 7 terms of geometric progression. So n is 7. So we can write our formula now, that this is as 7 is equal a1, in parentheses we will have 1 minus r to power 7 over 1 minus r. So this is equal a1, we have given that this is 0.3, and in parentheses we will have 1 minus r, we calculate that this is 0.1 to power 7 over 1 minus r, 0.1. So this is equal. Now we can use calculator. First we will do operation in parentheses. So we have in numerator 1 minus 0.1 to power 7. So this is equal. And now we have to multiply times 0.3. And we need to divide by 1 minus 0.1. So we have to divide, open parentheses, 1 minus 0.1, 0.9 also. let's put this into calculator. So this is equal, we have 0 point and we have 7 trees. So this is 0 point 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So this is my solution. We got the sum of 7 terms of geometric progression.